Do we want to talk about Joe Dispenza today, or do we want to do it tomorrow?
Let's get it on today. Manifestation Mojo, to live the life of your dreams.
Talking about Joe's thing.
Okay, let's go. Let's talk about Joe's thing.
Sharing my screen.
Yeah.
This is his, it's blank.
Yeah.
And over here, what we're going to talk about is that his is hard to listen to. I mean, it's hard to listen. It's hard for me to listen to it because, you know, at the beginning he says, okay, sit up straight, straighten your back, you know, and here I'm like trying to relax. Everyone else has a different type of guided sleep meditation. It's to relax you and put you to sleep. And it just seems like this guy's getting me on edge right away. So
I agree.
So at the beginning, you know, he's got a really small, let's go to the beginning really quick. There's a little bit of a creative. Okay, he's got an intro. Go full screen on this. See right there, sit up, straighten your spine, and then a little bit later he puts in there, tense up your body, pull everything together. And I felt like that I wasn't going to be relaxing to go to sleep. You know, that kind of got me, and it was hard to listen to that. You know, and his voice went on for an hour where he was like preaching like he was like a supreme being. It was obviously digitally altered, and it has a great effect to it. But you know, in the comments below, there were some people that said it drove him in the comments down here. Here, look, this is stressing me out when he, you know, I wish he spoke calmly like he does in other videos. It just wasn't him. I mean, it was him, but it was a little bit different. And that's an effect. Joe Dispenza here, you know, it's an hour long, and he's got a very small, right at the beginning here, this graphic, and then soon after that, it's just black. It's just like this.
Yeah, it's just black. Yeah.
So, you know, you have to listen to that. And so now, because it's on YouTube, when I put in my speakers and I'm gonna meditate or manifest or go to sleep, I close my eyes. And because this is on YouTube, it makes it more difficult for me because I know my screen is on, my battery's going down faster. And if I turn the screen off, you know, YouTube automatically stops. So that's kind of what's a little bit difficult for me. And, you know, again, there's no images. I guess I'm okay with that. This would be really fantastic if it was just plain like an audio. It doesn't really need to be a video, and maybe there is an audio version of this that he's selling or that's available somewhere that I just don't know where to find it. Again, talking about his voice being digitally altered, you know, that's an effect which, you know,
what's very annoying to me.
It was annoying to you, and there was another member over here. It was annoying to this guy also. There's other people that thought everything was fantastic. You know, hey, look, this is absolutely amazing. So there were some people that had some great things on there, and you know, this annoying voice of his, you know, again, made him seem like he's a god or is he a higher being. No, he's a professional, he's fantastic, and he is an authority. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree. I think he is an authority. Does that mean we have to agree?
No, absolutely. And that's what we're talking about today. So what's a third bullet point we could talk about here, Stan? Would we fall asleep faster? That's the whole thing here. Because what you need to know about this to fall asleep fast, because that's what this is all about, is being able to fall asleep fast. Everyone out there has got a way to fall asleep fast. Joe Dispenza is fantastic, and this is what he's got. And my take on this is you've got to get this in some kind of MP3 format so you can actually listen to it and go to sleep. If you can do that, boom, that's going to be better than, at least I don't like listening to things on YouTube and falling asleep. It makes me weird out, I guess.
Is that all part of bullet point number one, your thoughts on.
It is.
Should it be thoughts on, all right, hard to listen to? What did you just say that it should be in audio?
MP3.
MP3.
Yeah.
We got other things in that point number one that should be part of. If you're going to do scrolling, how many of those different points are you going to put into the scrolling?
Probably all of them somewhere.
All of them. So each
Yeah.
one might be a bullet point.
That can be. Yeah.
How
we already
long?
talked about all these, right?
Yeah.
So how can we, what do
compare.
these people need to know?
Well, okay. Does it really? Did it help you fall asleep faster?
No. Well, I actually haven't been able to try to fall asleep because my brain, because it's on YouTube, my brain already decided, oh, I'm not gonna watch YouTube trying to fall asleep.
Okay, you got to put that in there.
I'm
not going to watch YouTube to fall asleep. No way. If you had it on TV, a lot of people I know watch TV and fall asleep to the TV. Well, their lounge chair. You know, that they're sitting in their lounge chair and they drink beer and they go to sleep or whatever.
Yeah, but they're not trying to go to sleep. I mean, maybe they are. But
I think they are.
But this is a meditation, a guided meditation to sleep. It's totally different than a TV show or watching something on television like, you know, Late Night with Johnny Carson, where you're just.
But understand, George, what if they decide they needed help going to sleep and they put it on the TV with the thought? That's what I'm saying. Is that don't a lot of people watch YouTube TV these days?
Yes, they do.
So that needs to be a point.
Well, I made it one.
Okay.
Can you fall asleep while watching TV or YouTube? So what else do they need to know?
As far as Joe Dispenza's.
Well, as far as it's about this video, what else?
We need to say that he is to sit up with your back straight. To me, that is tension producing. And it is not sleep producing. I need to be in a comfortable position that knowing that I'm going to be there for 2 or 3 or 8 hours. Yeah, I respect Joe Dispenza a lot.
You know, I think it would only be good if it's in MP3. I mean, yes, you're stressed out about sitting upright and tension, and the way he asks you, he asks you to bring all your problems, you know. He wants you to become aware of all that. And maybe that's his way of doing things. But so what do these people need to know? What do our listeners who are watching this, what do they need to know in order for this video, they can decide whether or not they're going to spend an hour listening to it trying to fall asleep? But let's put a bullet point. So you need to be able to fall asleep while watching TV. If you're okay watching TV or YouTube, then this could work for you. A guided video asks you to be upright and tense. Are you okay with being upright and tense and starting a sleep meditation being upright and tense?
So what do most people need to do in order to go to sleep?
Find a way to relax.
All right, find
a way to relax.
Does this video, did it help relax you?
Not yet. Find a way to relax. It's hard to listen to. It's an hour long. The screen's black. We want to see some images. Again, there's no images. So what else can we give the audience? Find a way to relax.
Here we have the same visual with rain for 8 hours.
Okay.
Rain sounds for sleeping. Joe Dispenza does this, but here on this video, we have one visual and we're listening to rain. What do you think about it?
I think that stuff's relaxing. You know,
so after, if you go to sleep in 5 minutes, is that falling asleep fast? And why do you need the other 7 hours and 55 minutes?
I wake up in the middle of the night, you know, wake up. And when I wake up, to hear that soothing rain.
So do you have
Looking
your
outside and
earbuds? Do
seeing,
you have your earbuds in, or how, do you sleep on your side with your earbuds in?
I have a couple times. It's not comfortable, but I think where I was going with this is we just had some thunder and rain over this past weekend, and I had the door open, all the window shades open, lights are off, and I enjoyed listening to the rain, and it was soothing and
So
relaxing.
we dare you to subscribe. New content nearly every day.